Olive oil that is considered to be one of the most well-known and recognizable foods on the planet. It has been a sign of health, tradition, and even riches for generations, making it more than just an ingredient in cooking. It is regarded as an essential component of the Mediterranean diet, which is well known for its abundance of antioxidants, its anti-inflammatory qualities, and its rich, diverse flavors. In instance, extra virgin olive oil is considered to be the cleanest and most refined form of olive oil, since it is pressed directly from newly picked olives without the use of chemicals or high heat. However, it is important to acknowledge the unpalatable reality that not every bottle that is labeled as extra virgin is indeed what it purports to be. The amount of genuine, unadulterated extra virgin olive oil that is available is far less than the amount that consumers throughout the world are demanding. Furthermore, anytime supply fails to keep up with demand, deceptive practices and shortcuts emerge. A significant amount of the olive oil that is available for purchase on the market is mixed with less expensive vegetable oils, such as sunflower or rapeseed oil. These oils are relatively affordable and have almost little taste, which makes it simple to mix them in without attracting a great deal of attention. They appear identical to the typical customer. They are smooth, golden, and packaged in bottles with labels that are well known. However, the flavors, the nutrients, and the authenticity that make real olive oil so unique are all absent from this product. There are further issues that exist beyond that point. There are a number of oils that are sold as extra virgin, despite the fact that they do not satisfy the stringent requirements that are necessary for them to be labeled in that way. There are instances in which the processes for certification are either poor or are manipulated, which results in oils that are excessively old, excessively processed, or of insufficiently high quality being able to pass through. There are instances in which oils are sourced from nations where there is a lack of transparency and where supervision is kept to a minimum. These oils can be sold at premium prices once they have been bottled and labeled, even though the quality of the oils falls far short of what customers expect to receive when they make a purchase. But what is the true appearance of real extra virgin olive oil? Oil that is genuine is lively, fresh, and full of life. It is not uncommon for it to possess a powerful scent and a pungent flavor that may come as a surprise to you at first. At times, it is grassy. At times, it is fruity. And at times, it has a peppery sting that makes your throat tingle. These characteristics are derived from naturally occurring substances, known as polyphenols, which not only contribute to the complexity of the flavor, but also provide significant advantages for one's health. It is possible that genuine oils will seem foggy or contain some natural sediment. These are indications that the oil has undergone minimal processing and is fresh. On the other hand, industrial oils are manufactured with the intention of achieving a consistent and perfect quality. They are filtered, mixed, and perfected until each and every bottle tastes exactly the same. They maintain a crystal clear and golden appearance while also possessing a flavor that is moderate enough that it will not offend anyone. Nevertheless, it is also not likely to thrill anyone either. This perfection is all an illusion, and it has been constructed at the expense of authenticity. This brings up a significant concern for consumers. How can one distinguish between the genuine article and a counterfeit product? The label is one of the pieces of evidence. Producers that are honest provide transparency regarding the harvest date, the region of origin, and, in some cases, even the particular olive type used. A person's sense of taste is an additional hint. If an oil is both fragrant and powerful, and it leaves a peppery sensation at the back of your throat, this is a clue that you are tasting the real deal. On the other hand, should it be flat, tasteless, and indistinguishable from vegetable oil, there is a good probability that it is not actually extra virgin. It is a shame that this fact is never brought to the attention of a large number of customers. They spend more money on a bottle of what they think is a pure and high-quality oil, unaware that there is a possibility that it has been treated to the point that it has lost all of its character, or that it has been adulterated with oils that are less expensive. Because the business is aware that terms such as pure, classic, and natural are effective selling points, these words are placed on the front of bottles in huge, bold characters. Meanwhile, the truth is concealed in the background, if it is disclosed at all. For this reason, it is extremely important to acquire olive oil from reliable suppliers. The producers, who are both small and reputable, are proud of the work that they do. They harvest their olives at the moment when they are at their optimal ripeness, press them as swiftly as possible, and bottle the oil with the utmost care. Although the outcome may not always appear as perfect as commercial oil, it is occasionally murky, and it sometimes crystallizes in the cold. These are not defects, but indicators of authenticity. Additionally, you will be able to tell the difference right away when you taste it. The reality of the situation is that one type of oil is manufactured on a massive scale with the sole purpose of appearing attractive when it is placed on shop shelves. The other bears the story of the grove, the season, and the hands that brought it into being. One is easily forgotten, the other one is still alive. Do not stop here if you found this to be an eye-opening experience for you. Begin to investigate the olive oils that are available from reputable producers. Try them out for yourself and let other people know about what you have discovered. In addition, if you are interested in viewing more tutorials that disclose the truth about the foods that we consume on a daily basis, be sure to click the like button for this video, subscribe to our channel, and join us as we investigate the narratives that are associated with the food that ends up on your plate. Therefore, the next time you go for a bottle of olive oil, do not only consider the price or the claims made in its marketing materials. Prior to making a purchase, make sure to check the label, inquire about the product's origin, and, if at all feasible, sample it. Be willing to pay a bit extra for higher quality goods and demonstrate your support for producers who are honest. It is worth it to experience the difference in flavor, nutrition, and authenticity. This is because when it comes to olive oil, being aware of what is actually within the bottle you have is not merely a matter of taste. It is also a matter of honesty.